We were here before. What you doing, man? What you doing? For your father. What you doing? Through wind and wave, we watched you. I'm good. The light you see. Our drums still speak beneath the clay. Our breath still moves the ocean's spray. Rise, oh children, lift your eyes. The fire rate and never die. Woman. It's your mother, right? Are you serious? Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop fucking playing with me, bro. Are you serious? Stop playing with me, bro. It's hard to watch. Children circled a mother, then pinned her against a fence. Dragging the mother and her son to the ground, continuously beating them. These children don't have to live with this for the rest of their lives. And the children are our future, so it's not fair. Police say it started when the 33-year-old mother, her young son, and daughter were walking near 106 and Bensley in the South Deering neighborhood. A group of kids then started chasing after them, calling them names and taunting them. Both the mother and son were beaten so badly they were taken to a hospital. Word of the attack spread quickly on social media, causing outrage among many parents. In the heart of Midtown, a 68-year-old woman became a victim of a random attack, pushed to the ground by a stranger near West 38th Street and 6th Avenue Tuesday. She is expected to be okay, but what happened to her comes amid a disturbing citywide trend.
It's very frightening, and there's something that somebody has to do about it.
Assaults against seniors are up about 6%, according to the NYPD so far this year, compared to the same time last year. It's something that weighs heavy on this woman.
I don't talk on the phone while I'm walking, and I try to be cognizant of what's going around with me.
From random punches to muggings and more, seniors are being targeted. Over the last few weeks, police released these images of suspects wanted in connection to assaults. On the Upper East Side, this man allegedly punched a 73-year-old man in the face. In a separate incident on board an M7 bus, this woman is accused of punching a 70-year-old woman after an argument, just to name a few.
That's real sad that senior citizens are getting attacked by, younger people taking advantage of older people. It's not right.
This area is like, this is 38th Street. It shouldn't be anything like that going on here, but this shouldn't happen in any part of the city, even in the darkest corners of the city. Everybody should try to respect everybody.
Police arrested a 27-year-old man in connection to the assault of the 68-year-old woman, but they need your help finding some of the other people we talked about responsible for the other assaults. If you
Shalom, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I would love to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that taught us this truth. Blessings and safety to the elect, man. All right. And amen. This is how we know that we are living in the times of the return of Yahweh Shah, man. Okay? And when you read Matthew, the 24th chapter, all right, the 12th verse, and I'm going to read it in the NLT. It says, sin will rampant. Shalakia. It says, sin will be rampant everywhere, okay? And we know that wickedness is increasing, man. Okay? And the last time that wickedness increased in the earth, okay, what did the Lord do, man? All right, this is Genesis 6:5. It says, and Yahweh saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every imagination of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually. And it repented the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah that he made man on the earth, and it grieved him at his heart. And the Lord said, I will destroy man whom I have created from the face of the earth, both man and beast, and the creepy thing, and the fowls of the air, for it repented me that I have made them, man. So, last time there was, wickedness, when wickedness covered the earth, man, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, he brought destruction, man. Okay? And this is why the Lord is going to bring destruction now, man. Okay? But the point is that Yahushua told the disciples, man, they asked Yahushua what would be the sign of the end of the world, man. What will be the signs that will be taking place in the earth before his coming, right? And I'm going to read this back again. This Matthew 24:12. I'm going to finish it off. It says, and sin will be rampant everywhere. Okay, wickedness will increase. And it says, and the love of many will grow cold, man. Okay. And you see that, young adults, man, they're preying on the elderly, man. See, back in the day, these same individuals probably wouldn't even do that, man. Not even back in the day, years ago. These people who's committing these acts, man, wouldn't even see themselves do this, man. I remember back in the day, man, when you see an elderly, woman or elderly man carrying groceries, you would help them. You would be taught to help them, man. You sitting on a public transportation, man, and some elderly woman or some elderly man gets on the bus, man. You'll get up, let them sit down, and you'll stand up and hold your hand on the top railing so you don't fall. Acts like that would happen, but nowadays, man, no one has respect for the elderly, man. Okay, and the Lord commanded us, man, to have respect or high regards for the elderly, man. Okay. Matter of fact, I think it's in Leviticus, the 19th chapter. Let me see. This is Leviticus chapter 19. And I'm going to read this in the NLT, verse 32. And it says, stand up in the presence of the elderly and show respect for the age. Fear your power. I am the Lord Yahweh Yahushua, man. So you're supposed to, show respect for the aged, man. Okay? You're supposed to show respect for the aged, man. And the Lord said what, man? Fear your power. I am the Lord Yahweh Yahushua. Okay? So the fact that, if you're showing respect to the elderly, that is also a sign that you fear the Lord, man. Okay? But like I said, man, I just, showed you, man, that people have lost respect. All right? That love that they once had in their mind is gone, man. Okay? Hey, look, and I'm going to show you, where the teen slapped. I guess she was getting into it with a chick, man, and she went to the chick's mom crib and, had someone recording it at that, man. And then, no one, even the person that's recording it didn't tell her this was a bad idea. You shouldn't do this, man. Okay? Like they ain't got a mother too, man. Like they don't have a grandmother too, man. Right? So let me show you the judgment that the Lord brought upon a girl who went to the girl's mother house and slapped her on camera. Let's just see what the Lord did to her, man.
Family members confirm this is the 15-year-old who was found shot to death inside a Newcastle County apartment overnight. Thanks for joining us. I'm Joe Holden. Tonight, police are still not saying very much about what they think happened, but Eyewitness News reporter Matt Pachullo has been pushing for answers. He's live outside the state police barracks. Matt.
Well, Joe, I also talked to the victim's family. Her brother tells me that she was a loving sister, someone he's going to miss every day. Now state police are working to figure out exactly what led up in the moments before that gun.
I'm going to play this back. Hold on real quick.
Well, Joe, I also talked to the victim's family. Her brother tells me that she was a loving sister, someone he's going to miss every day. Now state police are...
She was a loving sister, man. Okay? But your sister just went to someone's mom's house and slapped her on video camera, man. Okay? And the scriptures say, man, evil man understandeth not judgment, but they who seeketh the Lord understandeth all things, man. You know, they would know, hey, man, she's living wicked, man. All right, so she's going to have some type of form of judgment, all right, that's going to come upon her head, man. Okay? See, we know these things, man. We understand and know these things, man. Why do these things happen? Why do people die, man? Okay? Because of transgression of the law, man. The wages of sin is death, man. Okay? So you going to someone's mother's house and just slapping her up, man. Okay? And recording the shit, posting it to social media, man. Okay? Is sin, man. That's a sin. Okay? That's wicked, man. Okay? And then you post it on social media, man. Which means what, man? You're proud that you're proud in doing so. Okay, the scriptures say, were they ashamed when they have committed an abomination? Nay, they were not at all ashamed, neither could they blush, man. So our people they take pride in wickedness, man. Okay? But let's just play this judgment, man.
Someone he's going to miss every day. Now state police are working to figure out exactly what led up in the moments before that gun was fired. Family of 15-year-old Imoni Rivers Boyd says she was taken from them too soon. She was found shot dead just before 10 o'clock Saturday night at this apartment complex on Bennett Court in Newport.
It was just full of cop cars.
A neighbor shared this image of Newport.
It's your mother, right? Oh, you serious? Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop fucking playing with me, bro. You serious? Stop playing with me, bro.
You see? You see? So she was, proud and slapping someone's mother, okay? But now, the Lord brought judgment upon her, man. Okay? Let's go to Isaiah, the 3rd chapter. We're going to get straight to the point, man. Verse 5, it says, and the people shall be oppressed, everyone by another, and everyone by his neighbor. The child shall behave himself proudly against the ancient, and the base against the honorable, man. And that's the point, man. All right? The children shall behave himself proudly against the ancient, man. Okay? People don't have respect for their parents. Okay? Hey, you can even use this, for, certain men, man, young in his faith, man, not having respect for the apostles and elders, man, of Great Millstone, man. Okay? But hey, the point is, man, people are behaving themselves proudly against the ancient. Okay? The elderly, man. Okay? So, man, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah, man, this is why we say, man, hey, man, what the hell with 2/3, man? Okay? Hey, may Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah destroy their ass, man. Because they mind is sick, man. All right? All right? They have a mentally illness, man. Okay? The scriptures say that death is better than continual sickness. Okay? So, hey, man, Lord willing, this was edifying. I'm going to end giving all praise, honor, and infinite glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Orakah Kodash. Double honors again to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, every will. Blessings and safety to the elect. Shalom.